Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced.
Hi, it's Anisha Lachey. Welcome back to another channel. In today's video, I will be talking about how I lost my virginity. But if you are new, welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you and I love you. And if you are new, I love you as well. And don't forget to follow me on my Snapchat. It is Pushay_sweet lips, and I will have that listed down below in the description box. So with further ado, let's get into it, right? Because you guys are nosy, want to know my business. All right, let's get into it. Okay, how I lost my virginity is back in 2000 in, I would say, yeah, I can't remember. But I was in high school. Let's put it like this. I was in high school and I was in 9th grade, and we're going to call him, I'm not going to say any name. I'm going to call him John. We're going to call him John. So he was in 12th and I was in 9th. So I wasn't really worrying about too much, being a regular high school. I wasn't thinking about too much, just getting my school grades and just being a normal girl. So we will always meet in this auditorium gym in the morning once we get off the bus or whatever. You getting dropped off, you drive or whatever. You still had to meet in the gym. And so they'll call us by grades. So I was in 9th. And he was in 12th, like I said before. And the way how we got each other numbers is all the grades would go on lunch at the same time. Like, we would see each other. He would sit on this little, I don't know, it was like a gas looking thing. I don't know, he was always sit on it. And at the time, he was trying to twist his dreads or whatever. And I like, because at that time I was into doing hair. I was doing my own hair. I wasn't like the other girls that, that would go get their hair done. I would try to like do it myself. And so I walked up to him because he always spoke to me and say hi, like, hi Tanisha, how you doing? But anyway, I told him, I was like, why are you twisting up your dress like that? And I told him that I can't, help you twist up your dress or whatnot. And he was like, oh no, baby doll, I do this. I always did. I had dressed before, but I'd always done it. So you good. And so on and so on. The next time we saw each other, we had, he would take construction. And at that time, the way how my high school is set up is like vocational building. If I'm saying that right, y'all, I don't know. Don't quote me. But the construction, I would take JRTC. And I would have to pass the construction class in order to get to JRTC. And if you guys don't know what JRTC, it is basically like a class that, that help you get interest in going into the Army. Because I had my mind set up going into the Army, but I never did go. So, anywho, again, I just thought he was cute or whatever. So, he was like, I see you keep looking at me, and I already know what it is. So let's exchange numbers. So that's at that time, I had a phone. Back then it was like a flip phone. So he had a flip phone too. So so we exchanged numbers or whatnot. And that's how we got each other numbered. Now, moving on to the good part, you guys. Mind you, my sister and I, we kind of like totally different. And the reason how my sister kind of play with this because I was not raised by my mother. I was raised by my auntie, and you know, I just thought it would, you know, be nice to, you know, I see my sister, she had a boyfriend at high school, and she got the chance to have her boyfriend over or whatnot and go to places with her boyfriend. So I asked my auntie, I was like, can I have John to, you know, to come over or to go over to his mom's house, because his mom said yes or whatnot. So I'm asking you, you can drop me off, pick me back up. She said no. She was very strict on me, you guys. Like, my auntie was very strict on me. She did not want me to have no boyfriend. She did not want him calling the house, and if he did call the house, she would say, okay, you got a phone call, but, you know, don't be on the phone for too long, which is understandable. But it was just to the max. Like, my auntie was very to the max. She was very strict on me, very strict on me. Like, I'm not on here just to, you know, to compare me and my sister, but my sister did get away with a lot of things. She really did. And so I just saw that being unfair. So because the reason why I didn't call him to let him call me on my cell phone, because at that time I had minutes, and if you guys know how the minutes go on those telephones, you already know you trying to save your minutes, because, you know, I didn't have no job, I wasn't working. Like, my auntie, she didn't want me to work, because once again, she was very strict on me. Like, she better want me to do sports, but it's like, I don't know what it was. Like, to tell you the truth, I don't know what my auntie had got going on, but I still did sports. I still did everything, because I guess I was doing a comparison thing with me and my sister. I was like, you let Keisha do this, do that, but you won't let me do this. So it was kind of one of those things. So yeah, and I was doing what a normal teenager would do, you know, cuss, being angry or whatnot, y'all. Yeah, so when it got to the point that I got sick and tired, so, you know, it is what it is, I just started texting him, calling him on my phone. We started exchanging pictures and this and that and the third. And then he had asked me, he was like, is you a virgin? I was like, yeah, I'm a virgin. Like, I know a couple things about, you know, the dude. We're gonna call the dude, because I gotta watch my words on here, because you know how YouTube is. I'm gonna watch my words, but we're gonna say the dude. So he was like, have you did the dude? And I was like, no, And he was like, have you considered doing the dude? And I was like, maybe later, yeah, down the line, but I'm kind of scared at the moment. And so, you know, like, we've been talking. At this point, we just boyfriend and girlfriend. At this point, because we was like, you know, he had me doing stuff that I ain't really been in a relationship. He was my first relationship. Like, in elementary, I had one, but you know how that is in elementary. Like, they call that puppy love. You don't know. Like, you don't really know what love is. Even in high school, but you don't know what a relationship is. Or what you call liking somebody is. Like, the full effect of it. But anyway, so we start, you know, sitting together in the morning times when we get to school. And when it comes for lunch, like, I barely eat anything, because I didn't like the school lunch. I didn't take no lunch. I didn't do none of that. I just ate when I got home. And when I had practice, because I was a cheerleader and he was on the football team, I just wait till, you know, I had a little snack, but I didn't like the school lunch. The only time I ate school lunch was we had pizza or chicken nuggets. That's about it. So, anyway, we would sit together or whatnot. Then one day he was like, since your auntie is so strict on you, y'all, this is so crazy. Can't believe I'm telling y'all my secret. Like, I hate telling this story, because this story followed me all the way to high school, because I had transferred from this high school to another one because I had got in trouble because of him. But anyway, he was like, since your auntie so strict on you and I can barely see you out of school, let's go up to the vocational building up in that locker room and we can do the do. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, we finna get caught, my nigga. Like, we finna get caught. But anyway, I did it because I was in love with my first relationship with my first real boyfriend that I really, really cared about. So we did. So the first time I was kind of scared, and y'all, we did. So, yeah, I lost my virginity in a boys' locker room. Like, and then we kept doing it. Like, we didn't do like every week. Like, we picked like every 3 weeks. Like, every 3 weeks. And so one day we didn't get caught doing a do, but he put it like this: we both got caught being in the boys' bathroom together. Like, we just had got done doing it. And it's because if y'all watch my channel, that y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm about to call y'all out. This boy and this girl, and if this is an issue, I'm so sorry, baby. You should have never been a snitch. You should have just minded your own business. But hey, it don't even matter no more, because I'm over it. I was just over it, because me and him, we ain't together no more anyway. It really don't matter. So anyway, yes. So we got called. So my JRTC teacher was like, Tanisha, if you in there, get out of the boys' bathroom, because you already in trouble. Get out. And so I ain't had no choice. And so we both got in trouble. We both got sent to the office, and it was a rumor going around how we actually got caught doing a do, but no, we was done. We was done. And we got caught. That's all to it, y'all. We got caught. We was like, fuck it. We both had in-school suspension. It was like, we gonna give y'all some type of, what word can I say for it? We're gonna give both of y'all some lenient precautions. Not precautions, but I'm just gonna go with that word. Y'all, I don't know what word does, but anyway, that was like, we can really put y'all in alternative school, but we're not gonna do that because we didn't actually see y'all do anything. Y'all just both got caught in there together. And Tanisha, you knew better. You and John, you knew better. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I don't care. And then my aunt, she like went on. And I know I should have never disrespected her, but at that time I was like, well, I mean, she should have known. Like, if you keep a child in a house and be strict, a child is gonna find its way to do what they want to do regardless. So at this point, we in there together in school suspension. Like, we had it for the rest of the school year, and it's like they had separated us, but we still managed to talk to each other in class. We couldn't talk to each other in school suspension. Like, it was just crazy. Like, it is what it is. Where is he today? I don't know. But the sad thing about it, that we got a child together. Yeah, that's right. We got a child together. When he graduated, he went into the Army, and I was still in school, and like, I got caught during the summertime because his birthday was in the summertime, and his brother was gonna take us to some little kickback party, and my aunt said no when I had asked her to go. Once again, I had asked her. I did what a child did. I asked first. And so, y'all, I snuck out the window. I did. I snuck out the window. I know, I was bad with chap. Oh my mouth, y'all. I got my coffee for Dunkin's. But anyway, yeah, I snuck out the house because I was like, you know what, I'm just sick of this lady, because she just, it's like, it was like she was the tree. I know she was being, trying to be a parent or whatnot, but it was like giving me Cinderella vibes. Like, Okay, once again, I was doing this comparing thing. Like, okay, you let my sister do this, but you won't let me do that. So it was kind of one of those things. So yeah, and then the plan was to, like, it was at that time for locals was to fizz naive. I'm just gonna say that. I can't say the real word because y'all, my mouth get woo. But I'm working on it. I'm working on by stop trying to cuss, you guys. I am really working on it. But anyway, so I snuck out the house and the plan was to be back. But the person that his brother had got for us to drop me back off, because I had left the window open. And so I could get back in, because I didn't want to go through the front door or because it'll wake her up. And I was like, you know, I'm trying to be smart about this thing. So yeah, but it didn't happen. So that's how I got transferred to another school. But anyway, back to the original story. So he, you know, went to the Army. I came down to another city to finish out my high school year. But anyway, and how he ended up getting me pregnant is that we had lost contact with each other, because at that point we had broken up because I found out that he was cheating on me with a girl that he met during basic training. And he was talking about all this type of bull crap, talking about, oh, me, you and her can lead together. Oh no, sir, you got me effed up. Nobody is not about to do that. You must be sick out your rabbit mind. Like, no, sir. So at that point, I'm like, F you, bye, be gone. After I had my first baby, because I found, you know, I was in another relationship. And then that relationship got rocky because I was still young, and parenting issues with my first baby father, mom. She wanted to be in our business. So I was like, I can't deal with this. So I'm not dating you and your mother. So at that point, John and I came back. And so I don't know how he found my number, how we got back in contact with each other. I forgot how we got back in contact with each other. But at that time, he was staying back in our hometown. It's a small country town. And so he's staying with his brother or whatnot. And so he had a call center job. And he was like, hey, Tanisha, what's up? How are you doing? And blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, I'm good. How about you? I'm take care of my baby. This and that and the third. So he got mad about that. He was like, you supposed to wait for me. That's supposed to be my baby. And I'm like, first of all, you know what you said to me, and I'm not about to do that. And so he had his way with his word. Getting up, at this point, I'm staying with my mom, because that's why, you know, was staying with. And he was like, oh, you finna have my baby. And I was like, boy, please. And so it was unexpected. I did end up getting pregnant, and we had a little girl, and her name is Zariah. Right now, she is 8-year-old. I said 8 years. She is 8 years old. I'm sorry, y'all, for my grammar. She will be 9 coming up in January 31st. She's supposed to have been a February baby, but she came early. So, yes. And that's how the story went, you guys. Like, and now, kind of, sort of, no. Kind of, sort of, no. It's like he'll text now in the bloom, but we don't have each other's number. We have to get in touch with each other on, you know, because I know y'all want to know my business. I know y'all do, because y'all messy like that. I'm just playing. But anyway, we text over social media because it's like the reason why I don't want him to have my number is because he's like, he caused trouble, he caused problems. Like, as he got older, he caused it problems, like problems. and it just wasn't good for my mental health. I said mental. Mental health. He wasn't good for my mental health. So yeah, and that's my story, you guys, on how I lost my my virginity. And that's it. It wasn't, I mean, some people, some of y'all might think it's bizarre. Some people may think it's crazy, but some people just, lose it in a weird way. And I was one of those people that lost it in a weird way. Like, I don't know, you guys. Y'all, I'm gonna get a better setup right now. I'm like in my room. This is my curtain, and I don't have a backdrop yet, but it's like a little blanket. But anyway, it was cute. I said I'm gonna hang it up because I'm trying to do better. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. And if you like this video, please give it, once again, a thumbs up. Or did I say, you know what? Let me say it again. Please like, comment, and subscribe, baby. This is Anisha Lachey, and you guys are welcome. And don't forget to come back again and just give me your thoughts or what you like about this video or what you didn't like about this video. I would like your your feedback, because we are family here. Because we are family here, okay? Because I am putting my crazy life up on here for you guys, and we're just here to bond and to, become great together, okay? I love you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And it's your girl, Nisha Lachey.